Council has been a wonderful convener for 91 years, and given the resources that we have here, we thought it'd be wonderful to talk about a variety of issues around women's health, which is so critical to everyone's health around the world.
The great thing about symposiums like this is that it's also an opportunity to talk about the success stories and to spread the word and to do some storytelling, that there's women farmers who are doing fantastic work, there's great entrepreneurs, there's a tremendous resilience, but also realizing there's still a lot of work to be done.
It's not just that we need women to have more inputs and resources and education in the agricultural sector. Women need to be empowered at all levels of society. They're often doing the most work and face the most significant challenges, but they're coming up with innovative ways to address those challenges.
This is not about a top-down approach. This is about, we can learn from what they're doing in South Africa and Chicago. They can learn from what they're doing on the south side of Chicago in Lake Tanganyika. That's really wonderful, and us bringing that all together can very easily have a lot of impact around the world.
We can't sort of socially re-engineer the world and make the world an equal place all of a sudden. Nevertheless, there are lessons to be learned, and there are adaptations that we can all make to solve the problems.
I think that this is the time when we can really come together and share resources to the benefit of all of us, really.
A lot of times there isn't a lot of room for collaboration until it comes into the forms of conferences where these relationships can begin to form organically. People realize they have similar interests and similar motivations, and that it makes a lot more sense to work together instead of each person working on their own trying to accomplish the same goal.
I was really struck by the sort of emphasis on youth and global health, and all the opportunities and organizations that have formed to really create a pipeline for preparing our youth to be actors on the international stage.
To see so many people in a room that have this interest in healthcare is reassuring, and it's exciting.
The speakers today really made me feel like, oh my gosh, we almost never talk about nutrition. That was for me one of my highlights, and something that's kind of started turning the wheels in my head.
We know everything there is to know about emergency obstetric intervention, but we've never been able to reduce the numbers in a way which isn't appalling. Still, 350,000 to 500,000 women dying in childbirth every year, and the world is wrestling with it. And if you don't think that's a commentary on gender inequality, then you live in a remarkably illusory world.
If you never talk about things like this, no one hears about it. And I think every participant will go back and will start another conversation that will hopefully bring strength to our voice.
Having an event like this in Chicago empowers the community to really do something. I've made contacts with people that I would love to follow up with and hopefully contribute to their cause with whatever I can bring. I'm leaving totally energized and ready to come back next year.